Hi there, everybody. My name is Opal Besaw. I am an actively recovering eating disorder survivor. And I wanted to take a minute to talk to you all about my experience with the intersection of disordered eating and disability. What helped me, what didn't help me, what you might want to be aware of, and what might help you. Really, I should probably start by talking about my personal experience and what may or may not have caused my eating disorder. I am a helper at heart. I like to make things as easy as possible for people. And because of that, there was a point in my life where I often tried to keep my weight down because the way my cerebral palsy presents itself, I am at a point in my life where I still need a lot of assistance with my activities of daily living and some assistance with transfers, which means sometimes people just have to pick me up, and in order to minimize the likelihood of people getting hurt from picking me up, I tried to keep myself small so that neither myself or anyone else would be injured from having to take care of me. So I started trying to restrict the amount of food I ate. And for a while there, I wasn't acting on it all the time, but my eating disorder seemed to have consumed my brain. I thought about it all the time, what I had eaten that day, how it was going to metabolize in my body, whether it was going to make me gain weight. And for a while there, I thought that just eating in general might make me gain weight. Really, the hardest part of asking for help is, in my experience, is taking that first step and admitting that you need the help. So what worked for me, I think, because like I said, I'm a natural helper, was to talk about it to someone in my family who I trusted, who also has similar experience, and then that way we could help each other work through and hold each other accountable for keeping ourselves safe and healthy. And so I have worked a lot with my loved ones, particularly my Nana, about making sure that I eat a good amount of healthy food in a day. And I'm still not perfect. There are still some days that I don't eat as much as I should. I always eat at least something, but I don't always eat as much as I should, and I don't always eat healthy. And so I think another important piece to this is realizing that you're not gonna be perfect, especially not starting out. There are still gonna be days where it's hard to get yourself to eat, but just because it's hard doesn't mean we shouldn't do it, right? People with disabilities do hard things every day. We have to. That's part of what it means to have a disability. If we didn't do hard things, we would be dead. And that's something that I have to remind myself every day when I sit down to eat. I have to remind myself to be grateful for the food that I'm about to put in my body, because that's what's gonna keep me alive. I have two choices. I can either keep trying to get better, or I can get worse and get sick. But giving myself that ultimatum doesn't always make it easy. What does make it easy is having people around me who know my story, who understand, and who support me. So, if you are struggling, I encourage you to find someone to lean on. It doesn't have to be a family member, just someone that you trust, someone that maybe might understand. Lean on that person and let them help you, even when it's hard. And remember that you are a beautiful person who deserves to live a beautiful life. And you know what? The way to truly be free from an eating disorder is to say, I see you. I know that you're there, but I refuse to let you run my life. So, if you're struggling, do your best to be brave. Ask for help. Remember that somebody loves you. Somebody needs you to stay healthy. And if you can't think of anyone to ask for help, the lovely people who are putting on this webinar, myself included, would be happy to support you. So just reach out to ask us for help. and we will be happy to build you up. Thank you.